Yay! Introductions! Call me Deadpool.
Alright, fellow YouTubers, this is Caleb Collectables Toys with 2, here to bring a review this time on the Batman Arkham Knight. Very nice figure. Here it says Arkham Knight on the right hand side, well on the right kind of edge side, nothing on that side. On this side you see a nice scanned picture of Arkham Knight. Looks very cool to me. I love the little scan. That's a nice little design. I haven't seen that on a lot of other boxes. It says Arkham Knight. I guess it's from the second wave DC Collectables. On the back, you see it shows the other figures from the first wave, which was Batman, Arkham Knight, Scarecrow, and Harley Quinn. There's a scanned version in the background, and it says Batman on the top. Very nice box. On the bottom, nothing but the barcode, and I do like how they do it. Now let's on to the actual figure. Okay, and here is Arkham Knight out of the packaging. Wow, guys, I've been playing with this. I really do like it. They did an awesome job on this figure. I had problems with my Harley Quinn. I didn't like the legs on the Batman. And this one just comes and just blows it away. So, very cool figure. Let's look at that gun right quick. Alright, and here's a closer look at the gun. You can see right now they did a pretty good job on it. Even here you can see a very small symbol for the Red Hood or for Arkham Knight, whoever you want to call it. Looks pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this can, this should have been where it could fold down, even though in here that can't fold down. As you can see, he holds it very sternly in his hand. It doesn't come out. I love that. Yeah, you can take that finger and fit it in through the hole. I just didn't really try to move up the finger yet, but it's very easy to put it in his hand. And as you can see here, it's some black in there. Just a little bit of black. You see the brown, the silver came out nicely. It glosses whenever, it's hit by the light. Well, not glossy, like sparkly glossy. It just has that kind of shiny, finish to it, like it's platinum colored. But it looks really cool. And you can see that's how he holds it in his hand. Looks very nice, very nice. And here is where you take it out. And simply, it can so easily be put back in his hand. Look at that. Fits perfectly. Love how they did that. Wow. What are those? But as you can see here on his feet, they did an awesome job on the actual, little straps that go around it. Those look very nicely done. I do like how they put the little ridges in there. The shoulder pads look very nice too, as you can see here. Around there, those are connected and they're not flimsy. They're not going to fall off. And then it comes up to the camouflage red and black pants, which was a different type of design, but it looked very nice. I did like it a lot. On the side here, you see he does have, kind of buckles, right there above his knees. There's 2 grenades. Looks really awesome. I love how they did that. And right there on his waist, you can see a whole bunch of pockets. Very cool. Then here you see all the texture they put into the pants. You see those little lines? If you touch those lines, you can actually, feel how it wasn't just painted. So they put work into those. Those came out very nicely. And even, the shin caps that are on the front, how they wrap around, it looks very smooth. It's even a little bit of blue in there, if you can tell, than the black. And this is, a kind of darkish gray, really close to black gray color, and this is a different black, so they did an awesome job on that to me. And then here, whenever you move up, man, they did an awesome job. All the colors that they put in here just came out really nicely. You see that's the blue and gray, and then right here it's the armor on the back, but this looks to me it looks like real metal. The tin looks very nice on it, and then you see it's another different type of texture for this right here on the inside, which looks very nicely. And if you bring it to the front, you see that's kind of like a jacket that wraps around, which actually I guess was it looks like some of the outfit what he was wearing as a Red Hood, if it would actually have been a hood there. So that looks very nice. Now I would have loved it if the helmet would have been red. That would have been nice, but the helmet is not red. It's just a kind of grayish, dark blackish color, as you can see. Still looks good, but it would have been nicer if it would have been red. I do like these. Mine's a little crooked, but it still looks alright. Take a hair dryer and it'll be good to go. The chest plate came out very nicely, as you can see. The chest plate's a kind of dark blue color. I just love the type of colors they use. Here you can tell is that it does line up with it, but if you move the ab, the paint for the red doesn't keep going on the inside of the abs, but that still looks okay. The belt looks so awesome. He has another grenade, it looks like there, and then more compartments, more buckles. It's just an awesome job on how they painted it, and it's not flimsy like the other ones I've seen. Even the forearms look very cool. They have this on it, which is really cool to me. I do like how they look. Let's take a closer look at the shoulder pads so you can see it. Okay, these are the shoulder pads. They're okay, but they didn't really make them where they could move any. As you can see here, they can only go up that much. So none at all really. They can't really move, so that I know that's going to kind of stop the articulation a little bit. And here we have this. I don't know what that is at all. it's not connected on this side. And on this one, it's like the same way, where it looks like it can be kind of peeled off if you want, but it's just kind of there. But that's pretty cool too. I do like that. It looks really tough, but it's not going to hinder the arms any at all. Since this part can move around, it's not in the way. They put a lot of armor on the forearm. I like the little mechanics that you can see in there. So let's see if y'all can get a good view of that. Looks very nicely done. The mechanics inside just the forearms look very nicely, and the muscles, like how they're toned with like pads and stuff, those came out very nicely too. The colors they use on it is just awesome. I love it. They did an awesome job on this figure. It looks like a statue more to me than a figure. And let's check out the articulation for it and see how good it came out. Alright, time for the huge part, articulation wise. Let's see what we're working with. Here the foot can go back that much, can go up that much. We do have a nice ankle that goes from side to side. No twist at the shin, but it can bend here at the knee. Look at that. So it can bend that much. Looks like he does ballet. Pretty cool. Thigh swivel. Very nicely done. Arms cannot, not arms, thighs cannot go out too much. So he goes out about that far, which I guess you would say isn't that much. He can turn. There's no twist here. All this is connected, so none of this is articulated from like the crotch to the mid chest pretty much, or the top of the abs. But here, let's see, move his arm. This looks like it has a lot of like ab crunch, but it doesn't. See that? Oh, yes it does. You just have to pop it. Jesus Christ, that looks weird. Check that out. Let's have it. Wow. Looks a little deformed, but it can do it. And here, we can go all the way forward. So wow, check that out. Never seen an ab crunch like that. I feel like I broke it even though I didn't. That looks so different. That's really cool. And then you pop it back in place. So that's pretty cool. I do like that. Was not expecting that. Wow. Looks like he has a huge stomach and he's really full, or just broke his neck. But you know, hey, you know what? I'll take it. Ooh. He just got punched in the stomach by Superman. I don't think he survived. But anyway, as I was saying about the actual figure, this part twists here, very nicely done. Head can move side to side. He can't really look up, as you can see, so you are not going to be able to bend him any up. You're not going to be able to get him to look up any for real. Looks down that much, so not that much of a difference. These swing side to side. Oh, y'all, when I do my articulation, I'm doing it right here on camera. If it breaks, I have my receipt. It's going back to the store. And it shouldn't be where it breaks because you're looking at the articulation. It's kind of stiff, though. See this? I wasn't expecting this to be able to go up that much because of the shoulder pad. But as you can see, it can come up that far. So that's really cool. Come up that far. So, and these bend a little bit here, as you can see. If I bring it down, it's not quite as bent. So look there. Up, down. So it can bend a little bit. So that doesn't stop it from coming up this far. That's pretty cool. And here, this can bend about that far. So almost a right angle. Is a right angle. Come on, Caleb, your angle's right. Anyway, so it bends about that far. Arms can twist that much. And the wrist can pop about yay amount. Can you see that? So, not that much bend in the arms, if you ask me. But it does look really cool. I'm very happy with this figure. I do like how it came out. This might be my best figure from that wave. Like, I've been so excited about the Black Series Star Wars, which to me came out awesome. I love the posability. I love my Kylo Ren. I love all those figures. But, you know, I was scared that this one wouldn't have articulation like my Marvel Legends and those have been doing. But this one is actually really, really good. I do like it. It came out very nicely. I even like it how I'm fine if the arms can't go up like all the way. I just love that they can do that. And I know this is kind of over, like, what's the right word? Over, like, too much. But look at that. Wow. Look, like, that doesn't even look like it's possible. Like, I know that's, like, way too much, like, type of articulation, but I'm not complaining. That's doesn't look that bad to me. It looks like it's broken, and it's not. It's just, it's really that much articulation, which to me just looks like awesome. Whoops, sorry, gun. But yeah, and it's easy to put the gun in his hand. Like, that's all I asked for in a figure. So here you actually have the Arkham Knight, which has a lot of articulation. Very nice figure. Gun actually stays in spot, which is very nicely. Decent amount of articulation. The only thing I wish is that the arms could not the arms, that the thighs could spread out a little bit more, because I like to do the pose where either they're like about to shoot or they have one leg stretched out, one leg bent. I love that. But past that, it's an awesome figure, plenty of articulation. I would pick this up before they're gone. I love it. I just wish I could have got the red hood. But yeah, this has been Caleb Craig Deadpool Toys 2. Hope y'all enjoyed my review, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Leaving so soon? Alright, have a good day.